sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Kyrie Irving, Grant Williams out there with Wagner. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Grant in at the 5, down low.
We see his playmaking ability each year has been growing and growing. Beautiful play by Kyrie.
Here's Bamba. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Young. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Thompson. No good with the triple. Here's the break. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Young against Irving. The 3 from Thompson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Now here's Wagner, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Second free throw, no good. Smitty, this Hawks team, they'll take what you give them on offense.
They are comfortable working in the mid-range. BA, they can attack at all 3 levels, no agenda, and are flexible with their looks. Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Wagner with a screen on Young. Wagner outside. There's the triple. Rebound Atlanta.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Young, the pass to Thompson. Drops in the 3. Thompson's got 6.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Outside Irving. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Irving, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. The rebound by Bamba.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Young, the pass to Thompson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 6th assist of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Brogdon, averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Williams. The shot from 20 feet out. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Thompson, no good. Miami trailing. Irving with it. And it's Young picking him up. Wagner with it. From the arc. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Screen by Bamba. Young, the pass to Reddish. Buries it from 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Big group substitution here for Miami. Achua's checked in for Grant. Jeremy Grant comes in for Williams. McDaniels is checked in for Wagner. And it's White in for Brogdon. Outside White. And here's Grant from the arc. The rebound by Bamba. The Hawks have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Launches a three. White against Young. Pass to Thompson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 8 assists in the game.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Outside Young. Pass to Reddish. And the Hawks with another 3.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
And here's Achua. Outside Irving. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. So it's Atlanta now. 15-point game. Here's Young. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Irving. Outside White. Grant with a screen on Thompson. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young, the pass to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Outside Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Kyrie has the total package. He can drive it right, left, step back, and hit a jumper. Hard for any defender to contest his shot without fouling.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Reddish. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Kobe White. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Grant in at the 5. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
White against Young. Jacks up a 3. White can't hit.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
White against Young. On the wing, Thompson. Young, the pass to Thompson. No good, off the front rim.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
White with it, and it's Young picking him up to the wing, right side. Some room here for Williams. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Young misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Grant, the pass to White. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. That's good from Grant on the assist by White. Grant's got 5.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Young, the pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Grant with a screen on Thompson. Here's Brogdon, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental. Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
Grant outside. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Second chance shot, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Screen by Bamba. Young, the pass to Reddish. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, B.A., especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
Cuts off the pass. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Outside White. Wagner with a screen on Young. White for 3. The shot won't fall, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Hayes with a screen on White. Young, the pass to Hayes. It's good. Hayes has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Miami calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Grant. Grant comes in for Williams. McDaniels is checked in for Wagner. And Irving is subbed in for White. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Irving. And here's Brogdon. Pass to Achua. Shot clock at 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Young. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first round series against the Knicks was memorable.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Puts it up from 15. Count it. Irving's got 6 points.
You look at Kyrie's shot chart. He's terrific from mid-range.
Wiseman, a screen on Irving. Young, the pass to Wiseman. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Irving against Young. Goes up from the top of the key. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tremendous form on the jump shot. One of the reasons Kyrie's so consistent with it.
Now Young. Pass to Hampton. Brogdon against Young. Back to Hampton from outside the arc. Rebounded by Brogdon. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. From the left block. And there's the play by Brogdon inside. Brogdon's got his second basket of the game.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hampton. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Hampton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving against Young. From deep. Irving, no good.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Young finds Porter. No good on the triple. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Hawks ahead. They lead by 18. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Guys, reading the defense is something that he's pretty good at. Thanks so much, Trey.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Well, you know what's interesting about their perimeter game?
No, tell me. And looking ahead, and that is going to do it for.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Hayes, Michael Porter out there with Wiseman. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Hampton in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. And finished off by Hayes.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Well, Miami shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Atlanta's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Hampton, back to Clarkson, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be a second foul of the game. Williams against Hayes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Team seconds. At the line for your Hawks.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. And so here is Miami. They trail by 18. Irving, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Clarkson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
White, he's checked in for Brogdon. Wagner, left side, lets it go from deep. Atlanta with a rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Clarkson passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
so aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Hayes inside. Williams defending. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 7 now in this quarter.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Pass to White. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Offline from the top of the key.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Clarkson finds Hayes. Here's Hampton. Back to Hayes. 5 to shoot. Unable to get that one. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Miami's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. White's got his second bucket of the night.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Wiseman a screen on White. Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Grant. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bringing you the sauce. Down low. Lets it go. Tipped. Clarkson against White. It's Hampton on the wing. And the 3 off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Williams on the wing. Guarded by Wiseman. It's deflected. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Hayes with a screen. Here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by Grant. Miami's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And it's Williams off the drive. Grant outside. Fires for 3. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Miami calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Hayes. A big group substitution here for Miami. Achua's checked in for Grant. Grant comes in for Williams. McDaniels is checked in for Wagner. And Brogdon is subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Clarkson. Count the basket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Brogdon with the ball. He has 6. Open shot, Grant. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
Clarkson passes to Porter. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. And then Porter with the dunk.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Outside Brogdon. It's stolen by Clarkson. And now the Hawks on the break. And he goes in for the dunk.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Pass to Achua. Here's Grant. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Clarkson finds Porter. Offline with a three. Here's Grant. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target at the end of the third quarter. A huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Hawks ahead, opening up a huge... A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Hey, what we got to do here is we got to execute offensively.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Kispert. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford to, though.
That might be true.
Shot from 12. Here's Grant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Team first.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
And here's Porter outside. Hits the trifecta.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Irving with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Launches it. And again, the Heat missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The shot by Hampton, no good. The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Wagner. And no good. Great D that time from Porter. Clarkson against Grant. Pass to Hampton. Hits the three-pointer.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Porter gets the bucket.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Irving. Pass to Payne. Now here's Wagner. Here's Irving. He's guarded by Porter. 4 on the clock. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Wagner.
On offense, Kyrie Irving is so crafty. He keeps finding ways to get around the D.
Clarkson against Irving. Here's Hampton. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Hawks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. For 3, Hampton. Atlanta again missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Wagner for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 now. Clarkson against Irving. Clarkson passes to Porter. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Outside Irving. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, Coach wouldn't let me be me, too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in an organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Back to Young. Pass to Bowl. 4-3. Gets the three to fall.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
The first free throw is good.
If you're looking for entertainment, you've come to the right place. Kyrie puts on a show every night.
And the Heat with some changes. Achua's checked in for Wagner, and it's White in for Payne. Bamba, a screen on Irving. Thompson outside. Young inside. He's guarded by Irving. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, BA. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Pass to Achua. And here is Irving. Back to White. Achua finds Grant. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Young, the pass to Reddish. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside, Williams. This one for 3. Connects from downtown.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
In these cold streets, we don't got no